What's up, everybody? How your vibes? Here with your another earthquake update. So here it is. Buckle up, everybody. See what's gonna come in the next coming couple of days, possibly even for later on tonight. You just don't know. Peru just got struck with a 6.4 magnitude earthquake, following by the earthquake that struck earlier out in Russia with a 7.9 magnitude. Now they had dropped the tsunami as a cancellation. No effect, though even after that earthquake was struck, every buoy along within near the areas were going off. Alaska's buoys and of course Russia's and other buoys nearby. I haven't heard nothing from Hawaii's location, but again, canceled. So it makes you wonder, to move the buoys at that much of a mass to really set them off the scales. It'd be interesting to see what the ocean ground would be like where that earthquake had normally struck in that area. You guys, is there a possibility that maybe the ocean somewhere in that area or further out could have dropped down even further? Great example as the earthquake that hit in Japan, and it's been all forgotten about. Scientists went down deep in the water, said that basically the ocean created a new world, the way how they're trying to explain it. When that earthquake has struck, it hit so bad that the ocean's grounds actually disappeared and opened up to a whole new another ground. That basically it just cracked the ground open and it's far deep, and nothing else has ever come out about it since. It's been very hush-hushed about. So could the same happen because of this earthquake in Russia, especially for all the buoys to be set off? Very interesting, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be starting a live feed here in a little bit, so you guys go ahead and monitor and just hang out. Have some music for you guys as well here within the next hour or two. So there it is, 6.4 magnitude. Now, what was the actual depth is what I want to take a look here. We still have a watch for the West Coast. Keep your eye out. You guys, I don't even want to see no more sevens. I don't want to see no more eights. If we continue throughout the next coming week to be continuously, like almost every day, like we've had for the last 2 weeks, with 6 magnitude earthquakes and above, and he's seeing sevens very often. Now this one in Russia, right under an 8 magnitude earthquake. Alaska's going to get the effect. All of the West Coast is still going to be getting affected by this because it's going to send its shockwave through. And then now 6.4. That is so close to another 7 magnitude earthquake out there in Peru, you guys. There's another one right there. It's going to send another wave effect. And it's all occurring from that near 8.0 that actually struck in Russia. And it happened to strike on the main zone of the tectonic plate system, which is not cool. So, following by those, Las Vegas, kind of odd, 4.1 magnitude earthquake, and that was 93 kilometers in depth. Now, this quake, look how deep this was that struck in Russia, right under 700 kilometers deep. That is super deep, you guys, and that's what's coming from this source here. And you saw earlier from the EMSC, and then, of course, the USGS comparison of who is providing most accuracy in that seismic event. Now, it's shown here, 6.2 magnitude right here. It's just unbelievable. Nuts with what is going on. They're showing it at 676 kilometers versus the 685. 93 kilometers for Las Vegas, 4.1 magnitude. Also, take a look at this. Montana again. 4.0 magnitude earthquake strikes Montana. 45 kilometers depth, you guys. They've been really shaking. What the heck is going on over there? Very interesting. Now, this is the month, it seems, I've never seen so many earthquakes rise up just like this and come off as strong as I thought they would. They're coming off stronger than I ever have thought, you guys. Last year was bad, but something's different this year with these quakes. And there's so much crap going on. They're testing. The list goes on. It's really ridiculous. CERN, there's some new stuff coming about that. I'll bring that to you later on this evening. Really interesting article that leaked out, and I guess CERN's they like opening dimensions. And one of these days, they're going to open a dimension to the wrong door, and that's where we're going to be in big trouble. 5.6 magnitude striking Tonga Islands. And then, of course, Tonga Island again with a 5.5, following both in the same area, one at 198 kilometers in depth and 213 kilometers deep on the other earthquake. And then, here we go again. Prior, this is just within the last day, 5.9. Basically, just consider it a 6.0, you guys, because that's what it usually is, striking Indonesia. So, as far as that goes, stay tuned in later on. Keep you guys updated, and possibly we might see some more 6 magnitude quakes after this one that just struck out in Peru. 6.4 magnitude. As always, heads up high, be grounded. Love, live, smile, folks.